$8,620 in 4 years for the same place that I live in. $8,640 a year more for the same place I lived in 4 years ago. I'm sorry, property taxes are not going up that much that landlords are charging that much more. We have to stop blaming the economy, the government, the president. It is greedy people. Not a handout, just advertising.
I want to know who they're pricing these expensive ass apartments for. Who are they pricing it for? Because there's no way that I can't find a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom for lower than $2,300 that's actually decent. No roaches, no rats. We should not be in a state where minimum wage workers have to live with 3 to 4 people in order to afford to live. Everyone at minimum should be able to afford to live alone. Period.
I just feel like rent every month is kind of insane. Like every single month. $1,700. You need $1,700 every 30 days. That's a little excessive.
Y'all know how back in the day they used to have rent parties to help somebody who was short on the rent or whatever. They all chip in a couple of dollars. People come over. Baby, this why we don't do that. We can't do that because everybody need help on their rent. Everybody need help on their rent. Shit, and that's how y'all know it should be a motherfucking problem.
My rent just went from $1,360 to $3,900 a month. Also, I'm sick. Happy spring equinox.
I just know I cannot be the only person that after I pay my rent, like, because I wait to the very last minute. I'm going to pay on the 5th at 11:59 to be exact, just in case anything changed. But after I pay my rent, I need like 48 to 72 hours before I'm bothered. Because I'm instantly irritated. As soon as I press make payment, I'm irritated. Yes, I'm irritated. And I stay at home. I get my money's worth. I'm in the house all the time. But god damn, everything just so high now. So when I pay my rent now, I'm just like, god damn, I hope I don't need nothing for a little while. Prime example, I'm in Taco Bell right now. I got 1 taco and a small Sprite. $8 fucking. Either I'm just cheap as fuck or life is just so high. It's high. Like the crackhead you see on the corner.
What's crazy is I do have a lawyer. My entire apartment building has a lawyer. The $1,360 to $3,900 rent increase was determined by the judge in court yesterday. Now, why do we already have lawyers? Because we've been dealing with black mold, gas leaks, and when we made these complaints and the landlord wasn't fixing shit, one of us did some digging. Turns out that our entire apartment building has been registered as a religious property, not a rental property. So the landlord wasn't paying rental taxes on top of it. Now, another layer to this is that our landlord is Hasidic Jewish, and there's some crazy Zionist Palestine stuff going on top of it. Just got this from the apartment group chat. Our landlord's group raises money from the Tel Aviv stock market while neglecting the buildings they run and evicting tenants in Crown Heights. Like me. So beyond fucked up, this world we spoke too soon. We live in free Palestine. The rent's too damn high. Also, if you're watching this far, can you just do me a solid? I have this queer comedy series. It's on YouTube. It's called These Thems. It's really funny and sweet. If you can just go binge it, if I can get numbers running on that, that could maybe help me pay for moving fees. I'm a broke artist. I'm just trying to live, laugh, love. You feel me? Okay. Bye.
Besides the fact that I'm extremely struggling to pay my rent every month, you know how I realize that it's really, really bad out here? I live in the hood, okay? I live in the hood. The hood. Garbage everywhere. People's dogs not tied up. Pit bulls running around. Litter, dog poop. People riding bikes. Women of the night down the block. Like, I've been living here for a year and a half. And when I first moved in, it was 100% black, like 100% black people. And now, I was just walking my dog and this white guy was like, to me, dead ass. Now, all of a sudden, I've seen at least 4 of the apartments taken by white people. And this is like the cheapest spot in town. Also, some Hispanics have moved in as well. Like when I first moved in here, there was a white girl that lived here. But I feel like when I realized everything changed, when I seen white men moving in here, I was like, oh shit, it's bad out there. It's bad. And I'm actually scared, guys, for my lease being up in January. I'm very scared. I'm very scared for what's gonna happen. That being said, please help me get to 10K. Oh my God, I gotta get out the hood. Please, please, please. I'm not gonna be able to afford the hood. They've already raised my rent. They tried to raise it $125. I talked them down to $75. They're definitely gonna raise it again at that. And this is for the hood. No supermarkets, no restaurants, nothing. Like, I don't know, we're just sitting on here on social media talking about it, but it's like, what do we actually do? What are we actually doing? The election is in November and they haven't even talked about the election. They're not even like trying to get people to, come out and vote and be on our side, because I feel like they know what it is. They're gonna wait till the last minute to be like, all right, well, you have to pick somebody, you gotta vote for Biden, since you don't want Trump. Like, no, we can't do that. We cannot do that. I know it's a little bit all over the place, this video, but it's bad out here, dude. Rent is really bad. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm very scared. I don't wanna live in my car. Not with 2 dogs.
When you live in New York City, you're constantly being told there is a housing crisis. And that's why your rent is so expensive, because there's not enough housing for everyone. Let me tell you something, because frankly, I get tired of hearing this knowing that we're being gaslighted. The office building across the street from my office in downtown Manhattan, you can see of these numerous floors, only 4 are actually occupied. A good portion of this building is vacant, and when I zoom in here, you can actually see into 4 floors that are completely vacant. No, I don't think that New York City has a housing crisis. I think, like much of the United States, it has a greed crisis. There are 70,000 homeless people on the streets of New York at any given time. There are also 90,000 vacant apartments in New York at any given time. I'm not counting office buildings. Those are just apartments. Absolutely could house people if we wanted to.